Ho ho! Cyrax Minisode 3 is about to go. How is everyone doing today? Good morning, good evening, and good afternoon. I hope everyone's doing great. Evan, how are you?
I'm doing all right. Doing all right. All right.
All right, all right. We definitely didn't just record the last episode.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
No, that's fine.
same background, same
Yeah.
hat,
Oh,
everything.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it is
But
what it is.
yeah. So another Cyrax video that we want to break down for you guys today. Um, this one, so there's another podcast out there. I've watched some of their stuff. It's called the Banana Bear Show. We're gonna have to put their link to their podcast in the description. They do some movie reviews. Um, they are in the Cyrax verse as well. Really funny guys. I love their content and Music Biz Marty, the Drift King of Akron. He also was a big fan of them as well, and definitely check out their content. Really fun stuff. Evan, have you ever watched their stuff before?
I know you shared them with me, and I may have seen just a clip, but that's really it.
Yeah,
But I know you really like them, and I should
yeah,
check out more of their stuff. But yeah, no, they're great. They're cool. I just need to watch more of them. But I've seen a clip. Yeah.
yeah. And well, they made enough. They made enough space in Cyrax's head now that they are now being mentioned by Cyrax. So let's go ahead. Let's jump into this video. And
Okay.
this video is from the man right there in the corner, right there, N-word boy. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. Which, how am I not subscribed? I thought I was already subscribed. That is crazy. Oh, there you go. Just that easy. Just go ahead, click and subscribe. I thought I was already subscribed because I get the notifications all the time. Can you get notifications while being subscribed?
I think so. Actually, we got a notification recently of a new subscriber. So thank you
Well,
in
yeah,
advance.
yeah,
But
yeah,
yeah, no, not always, but we
yeah.
do get them. Yeah.
But yeah, no, because I always get notified about N-word boy videos. I thought I was already subscribed. That's so weird. Anyways,
Great.
sorry,
Anyway,
derailing a little bit. Let's go ahead. Let's
go
jump
ahead.
into this. So this is Cyrax. He was live on YouTube and he was calling out the Banana Bear Show. I got a list of like scenes that I want to talk about. So we're just gonna go ahead, dive right into it, react to it, and we're gonna see what this little attic goblin has to say.
Wearing the same shirt that I wore the last couple days. That's because, well, money's been tight, man. So we've had to compromise on some stuff. So, But I will be changing it later today, but that's not why I'm here.
So this disgusting sack of shit eats, sleeps, and just walks around the house in the same fucking clothes, which is the fuck around and find out, bitch. Like play on the In and Out logo, and like truthfully, Cyrax has always been so disgusting wearing the same clothes for days on end. Like there was a time where it was 10 days that he wore the same. I think it was a Lincoln Park shirt, and he wore it for
Yeah.
10 fucking days. Like it's
Ew.
fucking disgusting. He was
No.
wearing a white shirt when he crapped his pants, and he wore the same shirt, which makes you think: did he clean his ass, or did he just change his fucking clothes? Like,
Did the shirt have a skid mark on the bottom? Like that's the worst question to be asking.
but like, it's so like, it's just so goddamn disgusting.
Ugh.
Yeah,
Gross.
and like this face, dude. Oh, all right, let's keep going.
The Banana Bear Show. And their names are.
Yeah. We can't remember two fucking names. Two fucking names we can't remember, Evan. But he expects me to believe that he's gonna get an LLC. He's gonna start a record label. He's gonna make millions of dollars. The troll stole millions of dollars from him, and he can't remember two fucking names. Good job,
Millions
Cyrax.
of dollars. What
Yeah,
a broke bum.
yeah. It would
Give
have.
me a break.
Yeah, get bent, Cyrax.
Yeah.
Corin and Mikey. How you doing, boys?
That's the close up that no one asked for.
Exactly.
All
What
right,
you doing, boys?
all
Good
right.
lord.
This is the
Oh, hold on, Banana.
this is
I
the
got
next
something
clip.
for you.
So this is he has a gift for them, Evan. What a nice guy. What's the gift?
Ta-da! I got
Trash
you a
can.
garbage can for your careers.
And then, mind you, I want to go back like 1 second.
Not even the garbage can is clean. Like,
Yeah,
ugh.
like it's all black and molded on the top. Like, look at
It's like
like
yuck.
Cyrax, do you eat out of that? Is that your trough? Like Sally just got tired of giving you plates to eat off of. She just gave you that fucking trough.
Yeah.
And look at his face. This is Smug Rax. That's what they call him. Right behind me, that's Confused Rax. That's my background. That's Confused Rax. Do what? This is Smug Rax. This is like, yeah, look at my fucking dirty trash can. That describes your career, you fucking bitch.
Exactly.
Fucking,
Yuck.
what a fucking loser, bro.
Truly.
Yeah. All right, next one. Next clip here.
Got the screenshot of this video. Cyrax tricks music biz Marty into revealing he's alive. Which I may or may not have done, but I was sitting here watching it and
Okay. Now, when Music Biz Marty, air quotes here, revealed himself to be living in Cuba down in Miami, Cyrax's words, not mine. Cyrax was fucking giddy. When I mean giddy, he was like, that's legit how he was laughing. He's like, oh, you went ahead and everyone said you were dead, and I said you weren't, and you just showed that you're not dead. and Cyrax was like taking laps. Like he's walking around his room like, yeah, you fucking idiot. Like, I got you. And he couldn't have been more proud of himself. Like, ridiculous.
Yeah.
Also, like, look at this. Fucking, what a disgusting human. And now I wonder, there's a nice chain there, Evan. Huh.
Let's
Weird.
take a closer look.
Weird. It's not like you didn't just get socked in the face for a chain. Call me crazy.
honestly, I laughed at your guys' ignorance. I do. I genuinely laugh at your guys' stupidity.
And Cyrax, guess what? The troll community laughs at yours, you fucking bum. Cyrax, if you ever want to step on my level, tell me what 12 times 12 is. Until then, shut your fucking mouth. All right, next clip here.
For jobs, like, what's the deal?
Oh, wait, I gotta go back a little bit.
I turn it into funny videos. I mean, do you guys not have regular jobs?
Funny.
Like, what's the deal? Because, I mean, if you guys need jobs, I mean, just tell me where you guys live, and I'm sure I can hook you up with somebody. I mean, I'm sure
This guy has never worked a day in his fucking life. But here he is.
You can tell.
Here he is, Evan. Do you need a job? Cyrax can get you a job, no fucking problem. Cyrax, get yourself a fucking job.
Oh, what a nice guy! What
Yeah.
a great friend he is.
Yeah, like how can I put this? Everything comes to an end. At some point, he's no longer going to be living in that fucking apartment. It's a house that they rent. He's no longer going to be living there, and that house is going to be condemned. The amount of we've seen cockroaches climb on his plate.
Oh,
The rats, the cockroaches. It's fucking disgusting. I say burn the house down. Build something above it, burn it again. Because you're gonna have to do that twice. Like, that house needs to be fumigated and burnt. Put Cyrax in it too, but it just needs to be burnt because there's so much wrong with that house. And the landlord has been warned by the trolls. The trolls found her number and they said, listen, these are the things that are going on. And Sally somehow swindled this woman. I guess they're friends from way back. And I guess Sally was like, no, I would never do that to you. And it's not about you, Sally. It's about this monstrosity right here. Cyrax has ruined that house because he's not hygienic. He is a fucking pig. I mean, there's clips of him walking around his room and you can hear the cans on the floor. He's kicking cans out of his way to get out of his room.
God.
So he legit goes right here, tasty beverage, glug, 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 and just goes yoink behind him like a fucking Scooby-Doo character. I mean, this guy is almost 40 years old, living in filth. And there was another clip. He dropped his microphone, picked it up, and he's cleaning dirt in his room. He's cleaning dirt and like I don't even know what else it was off of his microphone. Like it's not normal. Cyrax, um, and this is where I forgot who it was. It might have been N-word boy. It might have been no, it was William. It was William. William has no sympathy for Sally. I have no sympathy for Sally either because Sally, his grandmother, allowed for him to turn like this, where he doesn't want to work. He doesn't want to have a sleep schedule. He just wakes up at 3 a.m. and decides, I'm going to make a fucking video. And then he's yelling, and Sally's like, turn it off. Turn it the fuck off. And then he just goes ahead and says, no, I'm not going to, Mom. And Music Biz Marty had a saying about Cyrax, and it was that Cyrax is a 12-year-old on summer vacation permanently.
Truly.
And
that's his whole attitude.
Yeah. And it's 100% right. I mean, he's wearing a fucking bandana with skull and crossbones, with a shirt with a goofy ass saying on it, with like all of his video games and all of his music stuff behind him, where he thinks he's going to be the next fucking Kanye West or the next Eminem or the next like I don't know any Twitch streamers that do racing games, but he thinks he's going to be the next Markiplier. Cyrax, you are Cyrax. You are a broke bum who lives in his grandmother's attic as a goblin. That's really all that you are. You there was chances where the trolls gave you there was times where trolls gave you a chance to do something. Even William Glorhole said, if you get a job at McDonald's, I will leave you alone. And you didn't take it because you said that you were above that. You deserve more. Well, Cyrax, I'm looking at the camera now and not at the screen where you're at over here. Cyrax, I'm going to tell you straight. I'm going to tell you straight. You're a bitch. And you have wasted your life. And the bloodline ends with you. And I think that's a good thing because your dad, he was a pedophile, wasn't he? Your grandfather, he was also a PDF file, wasn't he? And we're going to have to edit out that other word that I said because we can't say that. But they both were. And we know what happened with Sally, with your grandfather, your biological grandfather, not Ed. And we know about your dad on those bike trails. And Cyrax, guess what? Like you said in those DMs, it's your turn, cutie.
Sometimes it's good to not know these details in advance. But
You're welcome.
that's okay. Before we continue, speaking of Scooby-Doo characters, I want to just share one that literally reminds me of Cyrax. If you give me just a second here. This is the Creeper.
Oh, wait. Let me click on it.
Wait. Yeah, just click on it. So anyway, this is the Creeper from Scooby-Doo. You can see the likeness, can't you?
Yeah. Dude, oh my god. Wait. I gotta turn my thing back on. So wait. Look at the hands. Yeah. Look at the hands. Okay?
Wait, hold on. Let me stop sharing really quickly.
No.
Yes, the hand! Yes! Creeper! Yes!
I'm waiting. Exactly. Oh my god, dude! It's like he's about to play the piano.
Exactly.
Oh my god! I need it. The trolls took my money.
Exactly.
Oh my god. That was good. All right, let's jump back into this because something else.
With a job somewhere. Whether that's working as a janitor or whatever, man, I can hook y'all up. That's not a problem. I have zero problem hooking you two because, quite clearly, y'all need the job.
When Sally passes, so
no, they do not.
So, to my knowledge, the guys from Banana Bear Show, they just do it as a hobby. The podcast, they do it as a hobby. They have jobs. Same here. Cyrax has never worked a day in his life. There is a belief. I don't know if anyone has proved it. Fucking you listen to some Cyrax videos and your fucking English language goes down the fucking shitter. I don't know if anyone's been able to prove it yet, but there is a belief that he gets government funds. But Sally takes all of that. Cyrax does not have a bank account. He does not have anything. He doesn't have a debit card, doesn't have a credit card, and what he does is from time to time is he steals um, Sally's credit card, and then he makes this face once and Sally goes ahead and is like, "Oh, I lost this money," and he goes, "Huh? What? Fucking trolls stole your credit card information." So yeah, and he just lies to her and buys Fortnite skins. And it's like, how'd you get those Fortnite skins, Cyrax, when you don't have a job? Sally doesn't know any better. She's an old woman, and she's just old and naive, and just believes everything that Cyrax says. And or she doesn't. She knows that he's lying, and she just goes, whatever. Um, but when she passes, Ed has punched Cyrax before. That we know. We know that he has had physical altercations with Cyrax, and he's assaulted him. And Ed is over it. There was a one body cam footage where Ed was talking about he wants Marty to show up so he can fucking shoot him. And that's what he said. He's like, I'm gonna tell the son of a bitch to come over, and I'm gonna fucking shoot him. And then the cop was like, you can't just invite someone over and shoot him, Ed. You can't do that.
Exactly.
And then he was like, well, he's on my property. And he's like, it doesn't matter. You can't just shoot people for being on your property. Yeah, it's so it's so fucking funny. That was a great clip. But again, it's this thing where Cyrax just like the one person that supports him is Sally. And even then, he was talking to the one-armed bandit, whose name is Kira. He was talking to this woman, and Cyrax was talking about how they were going to get married and all this other shit. And he kept talking about the son, the underage son, a lot. Fucking weird. And to nauseating him out. And he even said to her, like, oh, I love my mom, but when I move out, I'm going to have to cut ties with her. And I was like, damn, Cyrax, that's harsh. You know, the one lady that helps you with your delusions, and you're just going to say, fuck you, bitch.
Goodbye.
But let's go back into it.
But me, I don't need a job because I own my own label. So I can free roam, do whatever the fuck I want full time now.
The trolls brought the LLC that he claimed that he owned. Get fucked.
Truly.
But you guys, on the other hand, you guys clearly needed the job. So.
And I'm waiting for you know what? I fucking tricked you, trolls, because I want to go ahead and do this. And then if they do it to a second one, then he's going to be like, I could come up with hundreds of names. And it's going to be like, what is it, Cyrax? Did you want those names and the trolls took it? Or are you just coming up with them and trolling the trolls and making them buy stuff? What is it? And he will never admit it.
I mean, if you want to, just hit me up. Hit me up in my DMs. Let me know where you guys are at, and I can hook you guys up with jobs in your guys' area, no problem.
The only person that should be hitting you up in your DMs is a fucking therapist.
Whether that's mowing lawns, whether that's working as a janitor.
Mowing lawns.
Mowing lawns, or working as a janitor. Cyrax.
Lowest common denominator jobs there is.
Cyrax, you need fucking World War II fucking flamethrower soldiers to clean your fucking room.
Whether that,
like Call of Duty World at War, the perk 1, the guy goes, that's fucking
I'm working as a trash guy for the trash company there in your guys' area.
It's not a company, it's a government job. You work for the government, the local government. You fucking idiot.
Just let me know, man. I'll hook y'all up. I got you. I'll gladly hook you guys up for a paying job that actually pays.
Evan, have you ever had a paying job that actually pays?
I do.
Yeah.
A couple of times, in fact. Yes, I have a job that pays. Yes.
Yeah, I actually have a paying job that does not pay. Can you believe that? What kind of
wow, that sucks. I'm so sorry for your loss.
Listen to this fucking verbiage from this moron. Cyrax, you can't read or write, let alone drive a real car, you fucking numbskull. And I think the reason why. Oh wait, you know what? We're gonna get to it soon.
I have no problem with that. Just tell me where you guys live, and I can hook y'all up with a job, being a trash guy or a. It's the only thing that they do, but in reality, nobody actually gives a fuck about what you two have to say.
No one gives a fuck about what you have to say, except for Cyrax, who's been talking about it pretty much this whole video. All right, next video.
Yeah.
Your shit's not adding up. Ratios, I studied all that shit. Let me tell you, bro.
So he studies their ratios. He studies how their algorithm. Cyrax, you couldn't study for your fucking spelling bee, and all the words are fucking cars, as well as your own fucking name. You probably still failed that, you fucking numbskull. So then he talks about his arms here.
Like, I have full extension in this arm.
Full extension on the left. I think he
Full
beats
extension
with the
of
left.
what?
I think he beats with the left. So, there's a theory. This is a theory. Actually, wait. I changed
But
my
I don't
mind. I
have
changed my
full
mind.
extension in this arm because of the muscle right in there.
He has.
What is he talking about?
So
Extension? Like, what does that mean?
So sorry, I messed up. The left.
It's okay.
He does not beat with the left. That's his everything. The right. He has bent his elbow to so much that I think he tore the ligament in his elbow here. So he is permanently, he can't fully extend. If you went for a high five, he can't do it. Remember, he's 5'3", so he can't do it because he is just beating his meat so much that he's just torn that ligament.
I was actually born with that, like that, so.
He was not born like that.
It is what it is. Ooh.
I'm not impressed.
Well, like I said,
Oh my
Not
God.
impressed.
Did I skip it? I did skip it by accident. Damn it. Oh wait,
Okay.
so this one part I forgot about
studied
this.
all that shit. Let me tell you, bro.
So
Your shit's not adding up.
So we've seen. We're just letting him do his thing. We've seen the video, and we heard the audio of his fucking fight. Now, he got hit in the face.
Sorry, I got shit.
He fell backwards. Okay, he fell backwards.
Up here, man.
He's cramped up now.
Get off the floor, Cyrax.
That floor is so disgusting.
Ugh.
Like, oh man,
I can't imagine.
that.
I
Yeah,
really can't.
Sorry, I'll fucking stretch down my knee here because my knee's all fucked up.
you get punched 3 times in the fucking face and you fall backwards. How the fuck is your knee hurting?
Yeah.
From when I got decked by that dumb fuck.
No.
Oh shit, dude.
And then
Sorry, I'm just
had
getting
the
up.
willpower
I
to
just
get
got
up
up like a little bit
and
ago.
talk to the 911 operator.
Yeah. Oh, he's from YouTube. Oh.
Exactly.
So I'm like still half asleep doing my morning routine of stretch my leg out, stretch my arms out. I do apologize.
So he went on the ground at 6:50. He gets back up at like 8:40. Almost 2 minutes on the ground, stretching his knee out because he got punched in the face. Fucking Cyrax. All right, this is the last clip here of this video.
And you want to know why? Because unlike you, I'm closer to hell, which means I'm closer to the demons that I can summon to fuck your world up. So if anything, you're just complimenting me. I already know I'm closer to hell. At least since I'm closer to hell, I got a whole lot more demons I can summon.
Okay, wait. Before you begin, Mitchell, Cyrax, this is not Dante's Inferno. You are not shit. When you go to hell, you will stay there in a room and endure the worst pain imaginable. That is how it works. Okay? So let's not get it twisted. And by the way, I doubt he knows what Dante's Inferno is. I've never read it, but even I know what it is.
I played it.
Okay, just saying.
I played the game.
Indeed. But anyway.
I don't. So I mean, I heard the game was good, but I heard the that the book had more detail. That's typically
Obviously.
how it goes. Yeah.
Obviously. Yeah,
But-
that's how it goes. Of course.
Yeah. But like, Cyrax, you're more close to hell because you are an evil person. Just gonna put it that blunt. I mean, that's all I have to say. Just that bluntly. Cyrax is an evil person. He is closer to hell than us because of his actions. And his actions are, your turn, cutie. He's a disgusting person, and whatever happens, happens. And it's crazy to say that, but that's just how it is. So, um,
True.
but yeah,
Yes.
that pretty much wraps up another mini-sode. So we have another Cyrax video that we're going to be doing. So again, make sure you like and subscribe. Hit that bell for all the notifications. Thank you to everyone for all the support. Again, thank you for always tuning in. Appreciate that, and we look forward to making more content. But yeah, that pretty much wraps it up for me. Cyrax, you're a piece of shit and you're evil. Evan?
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. And don't do anything that Cyrax does because that will get you a ticket to hell. Anyway.
All right. Deuces.
Bye, everybody.